Alright, got some salmon here, some salmon fillets. Look mighty good, mighty good. And I'm going to wrap them in tortilla, of course. Alright, so there's a salmon. That's a salmon fillet. And I got spinach, I got a little cheese, I got a little bit of low-fat olive oil-based mayonnaise, some pickles, garden-grown spinach on there, out of that bag. And it's in a carb-balanced tortilla shell that has 15 grams of fiber. So that fiber makes all the difference in the world in a diet. All right, let's sit down here and get comfortable a minute. All right, I got all my oil change stuff in today for my my Evo over here. You hear some noise in the background, some squawking. I got a bird in here that apparently has an injured wing or something, and it's in the garage. I don't care, I'm not going to harm it. If it's not flying around in here, then it means it's not shitting on the bikes. So other than that, you know, I'm not going to do them any harm or anything. Anyway, you hear them? I got to, well, I don't have to do it right now, but I'm going to go ahead and change all the fluids in my Evo Softail here on blue. I got it all here. I won't bore you with all that. I'll probably make a video about it though. For anybody that might have an Evo and wonder how to change all these fluids, I know it's just basic shit, but nowadays, you know, basic shit to one man is unknown shit to another. So I'll probably make a little video of that, but I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put together some pre-workout. Then we're going to have pre-workout, then we're going to work out, and then post-workout meal, blah, blah, blah. All right, so easy day, easy day. All right, time to do some legs. Yeah, legs, the thing most people dread. But you got to do it, man. You got to do it, especially if you're an older person, man. Your fucking legs are what's holding you up, for God's sake. Anyhow, pre-workout time, so let's put this pre-workout drink together. All right, so what's going on in this pre-workout? Glad you asked. First thing going in there, we got well water, of course. The first thing going in there is going to be sport formula. Gotta have your sport formula, man. Gotta have those multivitamins, powdered malty, raw ingredients, live enzyme, cold processed. Good stuff. If you want to absorb it, you don't want to just piss it out, sport formula. All right, and of course we got to have some carb on. So that's a healthy 50-some grams. A little extra. Yes, I don't want 100 right now, but I do want about 75. All right. Next thing is going to be another EFX product, creatinine. The only creatine I've ever found that worked for me, did anything for me. And you use very, very little. Very little. That's how much you use. Can't hardly see it, can you? I like to make mine a little bit heavier. That's all you use. Creatinine. And then next is going to be our friend L-arginine. Shoot you some L-arginine in there. And then, for good measure, especially for older guys, if you're losing the ability to, losing the enzyme, it's depreciating in your body, decreasing the production of, you can't uptake L-arginine like you used to. Still better use that L-arginine because it does a lot more than just give you a pump. Then it's L-citrulline. So I'm really going to get That's like 3 grams. That's probably about 5 grams. That's probably about another 5 easily, right? 10 grams, you know, probably about 15 grams of L-citrulline in there. Oh, rich piano, full as fuck. I like it. It's a little extra, so it's going to give you a little more citrulline and some other things and some other things. Scoopful of that. And I want to put some kind of caffeine product in there, but I don't want to put anything that's going to keep me up all fucking night. So if I use 5150 Rich Piano, that shit will, even a half a scoop. Whatever, I don't know, whatever that formula is, however that shit works out to be what it does, nothing else acts like that. And that shit will last and last and last. That caffeine lasts and lasts. That combination of caffeines that's in there, natural and whatever else is in there, I don't know. But I'll tell you, man, that blend is 300 grams. You know, if you take a whole scoop, shit, I'll be up. I could take it 10 a.m. in the morning and I'll be up all night. So I would take half of it, but it lasts too long. So instead, I'm going to go with something that's not as powerful or as potent as far as stimulant goes. But Vice X by G Code Nutrition, yeah. G Diesel over there, man. Formerly of Animal. Good brother, good guy. Very surprising supplement company he's got out now, this G Code Nutrition. This is Vice X's pre-workout. This is the cherry swola flavor. It's pretty damn good. It's a pretty good product. Pretty nice product. So let me put the lid on this, shake this up, and get this down the hatch. I don't think I missed anything. And then we'll get to doing the dreaded legs.
My shell is hard, my hook's like steel, my wings are fire, and you cannot break my will. All these years you tried to kill me, boy, you ain't made a dent. Oh, no. See, I'm a Georgia Warhorse, and I ain't easy to kill. A bigger man than you, he stepped on me. He put me on the shoe just to see what it do to me, but I always roll out a line. Oh, yes I do. See, I'm a Georgia Warhorse, and I was built to survive. Oh, somebody hand me that harmonica. I heard you say you got a knife. Are you gonna get more than you bargain for tonight. 'Cause I was born with a smile and a heart of stone. Oh, yes I was. See, I'm a Georgia Warhorse.
Good evening. This is a late workout this evening. Pretty late. It's about midnight, damn close to midnight now. One thing that I neglected to mention is that this is my intro workout. Okay, this bad boy here holds quite a bit of liquid, and what I've gotten here is it can be either straight water, or if I feel like I'm running a little bit behind that day, especially on micros, then I want something in here that contains micros and has a good electrolyte profile, and particularly sodium, of course. And I want to have some EAAs in there too. So in this right now is Seth Ferrocci Axe and Sledge product, which I like his products. This is the grind that I happen to have in here tonight, which is the cola, whiskey and cola flavor, which tastes exactly like Jack and Coke. If you've never had it, it's really awesome. It tastes exactly like Jack and Coke. So sometimes I'll consume that intro workout. It depends. You might be wondering, another thing I want to cover are my carbohydrate intake, which can vary. I go completely by feel, what my body's needing, stay in tune, stay in touch, give it what it wants, give it what it needs. If I don't need the sugars, and all carbs end up being sugar basically, unless they're counterbalanced with a bunch of fiber. It's the only exception. Sooner or later, they all end up being sugar. So, it's going to do you more good than harm to consider that they're all sugar. They're not all created equally. It's not like you're eating table sugar, but that goes without saying that we're not consuming that bullshit, right? Okay, so in our world, when I say, carbs are sugar, I'm not comparing it to table sugar and, just fucking shit like that, like you're eating candy and shit. So if I need them, I'll add more, and if I don't need them, I'll take them away. So sometimes I cycle, sometimes I kind of carb cycle. And you may be wondering all these sugars then, if I'm trying to keep, or if I want to control blood sugar as an older guy, right? Or I'm trying to correct blood sugar, what am I doing having, 75 or 100 grams of carbolin pre-workout and whatever other sugars I'm intaking, right? Carbolin is a complex carbohydrate that is patented and modified by Dr. Jeff Galini, a freaking genius, to behave like a simple carb. So there's nothing else like it, but anyway, there's no crash, etc. Spikes faster than pure dextrose, but sustains up to 2 hours. Anyhow, well, if your workout is thorough, you got to know how much. If you overdo it, then your blood sugar is still going to be high afterwards. That's going to make you fat eventually if you keep doing it. So you want to take the right amount. You want to take enough that you can, number one, exhaust that, smash that in your workout, because your workout's going to smash blood sugar. And you want to take enough that it's a combination of the intensity of your workout, how much blood sugar you can smash, and how much glycogen can I hold. How much can I hold in these muscles? How much can I get in there? So that's the whole trip behind it, generate that insulin response, drive this shit where it needs to go, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, you can stay low carb. I dare say if you got a damn blood sugar meter, you could experiment around, and you probably could get away with ketosis and still take carbolin pre-workout and not fuck you up. It wouldn't even count. It'd be insignificant, because if you get the dose right, if you get it right, that's the big thing. You're going to smash it anyway. But it has to be the right amount. You have to be capable of exhausting that. Anyway, that's that. So it's like 11:30, midnight, somewhere in there. I'm going to get upstairs, get one more thing to eat, and it's bedtime.